Hey guys.
Welcome back to another episode of DUDEEE Podcast with your host. I'm Montana.
I'm Brooke.
And I'm Molly.
That's our new intro. Okay, we decided,
Yeah.
we thought about it, but that's what we're doing.
Had to change it up.
Yeah, I think the hey guys was just like, it's too much.
Yes,
like,
too
much.
Stop. Anyways, to start this off, I needed to give you guys some insider info on how to wear a gray shirt without sweating through, because this has been my biggest goal in life. Like, I'm not kidding you, because I have always been a sweaty girl. Like, actually, I'm gonna change that, because not a sweaty girl in general.
No.
A sweaty armpit girl.
Yeah.
Like
anxiety sweats.
Like, I don't even know what the hell it is. Like, it's so bad though. And like profusely, like I've thought about getting Botox, and
Same.
I've tried a few different things, but you know, I always see girls in their cute little tight gray shirts, and I'm like, literally could never
Honestly,
be me.
that's the biggest flex.
Like,
I know.
could never be
The
me.
biggest flex.
I know. It's
Like, do you just never perspire?
no, and I'm
Like,
just like,
what is wrong with you?
literally.
pretty clean girl. Like,
Yeah.
and I'm big fat stupid sweaty
Yeah.
man. Like, ugh. Anyways, this is how you're gonna do it. So you're gonna get dry sol, which is like the stuff that you put on your armpits like at night. It's like a liquid.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, it burns.
Yeah, doesn't it burn? I was gonna
and it
say.
itches, and it's bad. It says like don't do it 2 hours after you shower, and like don't shave your armpits
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
same
because
day.
it's like open.
whole
I have cloths that do the same thing. It's called like no sweat or sweat
sweat block.
Sweat block.
Yes.
Okay.
I literally got one of my other
they
girlfriends
work?
jazz on it. They work so good, but you are like sorry to take over, but you were like frying your literal armpit
Yeah.
cells
So
off.
you have
But
to take that
it
seriously
works.
when they
Okay.
say don't shave, because like I shaved in the
I feel
I
morning.
feel like it'll burn your skin.
and I did it at
Same,
night, and I
same.
still like actually
I did
like,
it the night
I had to
before.
shower it off.
Yeah.
Like, it was so bad.
No, burn. It fries off your freaking armpit cells.
Yeah.
Smalls.
But
Okay.
But that shit, you do not have a drop of sweat for like 3 days.
so,
you
but the
fry
thing
it
is,
off.
you do it,
I need
and you
this.
do it for like a week or whatever,
Yeah.
and then after like a week, you'd only need to do it like once or twice a
Yeah,
week.
yeah, they
So,
say.
anyways, I've been doing that, and then I got the sweat block deodorant.
Okay.
So it's a double whammy.
I think I need to try the sweat block deodorant.
Yeah.
'cause I
So
do
where are you
the
getting that
whites.
from?
Amazon.
yeah, Amazon, and I
Okay.
literally like I forgot I actually had it.
That
and
on
I-
Amazon.
Get it on Amazon. And yeah, so I was like, tried it, and then I literally like I wore a gray shirt today, you guys, the first time in my
Yeah.
entire life. Like, there was like maybe a little dribble,
No,
but
there
like,
wasn't.
Barely.
It's a hot
There
summer
wasn't.
day. Like,
Yeah, it's
God
30
forbid.
degrees.
Yeah.
But at least the whole shirt isn't
Yep.
now black.
Yep.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
so yeah, I'm so happy. Like, I literally feel like I finally made it.
Oh my gosh.
So
You should
that's how you
post
do
the
it.
link.
Yeah, no, seriously. Dry sol. I got both of
Yeah.
them on Amazon. I think
Yeah.
there's like a mild and an extra strength. I would maybe try the regular, but
Yeah.
I also like, I'm telling you guys, like,
I do
was
extra strength.
sweaty. Like,
Yeah.
I need
Yeah.
the extra strength.
I do extra. Or I
So-
did. I haven't done it in years actually. That reminds me of like that I have that.
Yeah.
But it literally I would do it like before like
But you're not
weddings
sweaty
or like
either.
I'm not a sweaty person, but I like anxiety sweat.
I know, me too.
Like,
So bad.
Literally all fucking day,
Yeah.
every day.
Yeah.
Like,
Especially in
my
like social
anxiety-
settings.
Oh my
I'm
god,
like,
I'm
oh, here it
anxiety
goes.
sweating. That's why I would do it like if I knew I was gonna go out, or like if I knew like this was a couple years ago. I haven't really used them in a couple years, but then I was just telling my girlfriend about it like maybe 4 months ago or something, and she tried them and she was like, dude, she's like not a drop of
Dude.
sweat all
Dude.
dude. Like literally, I would do it on like a Friday or like a Thursday, and it would like last me the weekend.
Yeah.
I actually this is like unlocking. Like I forgot I had those.
Yeah, no, you guys, literally life
because
hack.
I kind of gave it a break because I was like, this probably is so bad for my armpits.
well,
but
like, and for someone who like doesn't really sweat that
Yeah.
much, like, yeah, maybe you don't need to do it all
Yeah.
the time, but for someone
For,
who
like,
I
special
don't care
outings
how
and
bad it
things,
is for
yeah.
me. Like, if I'm not gonna sweat, I'll
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
Like, I'm willing to take that risk.
yeah,
So
yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
little, you know, no pain, no gain kind
Yeah.
of thing.
Yeah,
So
I mean it works. I'll say that.
Yeah. Really happy for you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Actually, though, my aunt had like on a side note, my aunt had like that like really.
hyperhidrosis.
Yeah.
That's what I
Thank you.
have.
I'm convinced I have it too, and she actually got her armpit
Botox.
Not even Botox. She got her cells like removed.
Her sweat glands?
Yeah, sweat glands. Thank you. She got them removed.
That's got to be bad for you.
Well,
It's gonna come out somewhere else.
That's the thing, is it comes
Yeah.
out somewhere else, I would assume. But like, she's also not really a sweater anywhere else. Like, I've never really seen this lady.
Yeah, that's the
sweat.
thing. You can have
She's
it
also like 60
in
so,
certain
like, who knows?
places. Like, other than my armpits, like,
Sorry.
I genuinely don't sweat.
No,
Actually,
literally,
it all like
it's
actually, I
only
swear
my
to God,
armpits.
I only have sweat glands in my armpits.
Yeah, it's only my armpits, and it's only
Mine
like
is my
stress
hands.
sweating.
Yeah, that can be true.
Yeah,
that's
like-
also another big stress sweater area.
Yeah,
I've
like
heard.
I just get such clammy hands.
Mm.
And like my armpits will sweat, but like it's more in like those moments of like super anxiety
Yeah.
or like
Yeah.
the social
Yep.
like when I'm like
Social
oh like
anxiety.
yeah like
Mhm.
that's when it starts to happen. But like
Isn't that
on a
nice?
day to day, yeah, but like go to shake someone's hand and you're just sliding away. Like,
no, that's kind of
You're like,
gross.
so
Like,
sorry.
nothing
Disgusting.
gross is
I
I
gross.
just
know.
washed my hands. Sorry.
I know, and I'm literally like,
No, when someone
Like, they're
touches
kinda
me with
clammy
wet
right now.
hands, like
Clammy,
I actually
clammy. You're like,
but
Yeah.
whatever it is, clammy,
Yeah.
wet. Like I'm just like that's disgusting.
no,
Literally
I know.
Get your
I
dirty
try my
paws
best
off me.
not to, but it does
what can you do
happen
sometimes. You know.
It does. It just
At least you can
happens.
wear
and it's the
great
same as my
t-shirts.
mom. No, sometimes I can't.
Yeah.
I was actually
definitely
gonna wear one
cannot.
today, and I was like, it's just gonna be too sweaty.
Yeah, like I've
Especially
literally
working,
like
I could never wear one working.
this is the
stress,
only
no
kidding?
way.
No.
gray shirt. I'm actually wearing it under this hoodie. It's the only gray shirt I own.
Yeah.
And
Same.
I bought it after I
Literally
started
the
this
same.
dry sol stuff because I was
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna take a giant risk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now I'm gonna start buying gray.
Yep.
It's a
Love
gray
that.
summer.
Why do you think like
It's a
my
great
only
summer.
closet is like whites and blacks? 'Cause
Exactly.
You can't see anything.
Yeah.
Nope. The only shirt colors I own is white and black.
Literally same because I've always been too afraid to
Yep.
do it because
Yep.
every time I've tried, I've gotten shut down.
Yep. Literally. Oh, I know.
You do be your worst enemy.
Oh, I'm back.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Welcome
Moles
back,
is
Molly.
back.
Yeah.
On other news.
Yeah. On other news, less important, I'm back. Also, you guys, the drama, like we were talking about last time when I was here, a little tea. Have you guys heard about the Alex Cooper and Alex Earl drama?
Yeah.
Not the latest.
No?
I've heard a little bit about it, but I don't really. I think the problem is nobody knows what it is.
I know that's the thing.
they're
Like
making up
I
stories.
saw, so on TikTok, I saw this like a while ago when it happened.
Mm-hmm.
Alex Earl commented back to somebody.
Can we
because-
explain the like why, like that they
They
were
would have
together?
beef.
Okay, yeah. So Alex Earl, Alex Cooper, Alex Earl started a podcast with the Unwell Network, and then all of a sudden it was just like boom,
She was gone. And she was like their biggest show.
I know, like she was
And it
like
was,
Hot
like-
Mess was like huge.
Yeah.
Like
3 episodes and done.
I know, like
didn't
it was
even
like
last long.
it did not last long, and then all of a sudden she was gone, and nobody said anything. Nobody knew what was going on at all. And then somebody commented and was like, "I would love to know like the tea with this the Unwell Network or
what's the
something like
lore?
that." And Alex Earl commented back and was like, "Do you have all day?"
Yeah.
Ooh.
And I was like, "I need a show."
like, what is going on?
I know.
And
I
there
need.
was-
I
wasn't there
need
something
like. I
else?
need a debrief.
Oh,
yeah.
I need this.
There was something else. Someone posted a TikTok, I think basically being like Alex Cooper's like exploiting her unwell interns or something like that, like talking about how she's not paying them or something. Don't know.
I just can't believe that.
But then Alex Earl liked it.
Ooh.
So
But also, to be fair, is not being an intern an
I was
unpaid position.
just gonna
Yeah.
say that. Like
and
that's
you know what it is when you
Yeah.
sign
And
up?
also, all of the people who are on the Unwell Network are like fucking multi-bajillionaires
Exactly.
who are super famous. Like Pretty Lonesome, like Madeline Argy or whatever. I like her a lot, and she has like a huge platform, and she has Pretty Lonesome with Unwell. And then I think Harry Jowsey is now on the Unwell Network.
Yep.
And so like it's all these like huge names in like the influencer communities
Yeah.
or whatever. So
Like,
it's
you
like,
guys don't need to
oh,
be
you're
getting
so
paid.
hard done by. Like you're making $1 million a week. Like relax.
Yeah.
no.
You know?
I think no. We're not talking about the podcasters. We're talking about people working for the Unwell Network.
Oh, interns though.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
Like interns, like
No.
that's you don't get paid.
No,
Yeah, I'm like,
that's
isn't that
the
kind of
whole
the whole
thing.
point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like just because
And also
of the
like that's a
stuff that,
great
like,
opportunity.
I
so,
know,
like,
that's what I mean.
yeah.
And I also feel like the stuff that like Alex Cooper has like gone through with like Barstool and like payment and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, to me, because we're like so tight, I just don't see her being somebody who's gonna like rip people off. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I agree.
I agree.
And
Like
also,
I just feel like she's already gone through the
she's
ringer
already
of being ripped off.
Yeah.
That she's not gonna rip people
And she
off.
gives like girls. Thank
yeah.
you. Sorry.
Girl.
I also think it's kind of like people are putting it on her specifically, but Unwell is actually now just like a company.
Yeah,
like
she's the
whatever's
face
going on,
of the
like
company.
Yeah, she's just the face of it. Like what they're complaining about, like might not even be in her
Yeah.
control
Exactly.
or her doing.
It's probably
Yeah.
the accountant's.
Yeah, like how
thing,
about bringing it up with HR?
Yeah,
Yeah.
literally bring it up with HR.
Like you're gonna like no one's getting mad
Yeah.
at Jeff Bezos when your Amazon order is
literally,
wrong.
Yeah.
literally.
Exactly. That's a good
You
point.
know?
Yeah.
So actually, but you should be.
I am curious about. Yeah. Actually, yeah.
Next time I'm emailing him directly.
Yeah, just like you did with Tell Us.
Tell us.
I know I never got a
Yeah.
response to that.
No, I do actually want to know what the tea is there though, because
I
it was
know.
such an odd like.
And they were like BFFs,
Yeah, and, like, it was
going
like
out
duo.
24/7, Miami.
Yep.
Bus, club,
another club.
another club. Like they were literally pumping the shit out
Yeah.
of the content together. And
Yeah.
they were like, I was like, you know what? This is a dynamic duo that
Yeah.
I can like,
Get
like
behind.
two
I
hot
can vibe with.
blondes, like,
Yeah.
yeah, funny.
Alex and Alex, like,
same
so
energy.
cool.
I know.
Yeah.
And like the podcast episodes they did together, I loved. I
Yeah.
was like, this is so good. Like,
yeah,
I think Hot Mess is still on though. It's just on her own, like because she started it on her own. Actually,
Yes,
and
yeah,
then
True,
yeah,
true.
she
joined
did.
Unwell,
True.
and
Yeah.
so I think she's continuing on.
But there's just like an open-ended nothingness of just, I feel like somebody's got to do a deep dive. Like it's either Alex Cooper or it's Alex Earl, and they need to do a tell-all.
I feel like I honestly think Alex Earl is the only person that could really actually damage Alex Cooper's reputation. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like she
like her only competition, maybe.
Yeah, like I feel like they're the only two on the same like playing field,
same vibe, yeah.
And so I do respect the fact that neither of them had said something, because it's kind of like I think they just kind of hopefully they just realized that like things weren't good and that they like went their separate ways.
Yeah.
Obviously, I don't think that's what happened because of
there's too much lore.
Yeah,
and I feel like Alex Earl also commenting like, "Do you have all day?"
That's what
is
I mean.
Such
like
a sassy little comment back.
She's
You
got
know, like
something
you
to
know
say.
what she like. She is feeding the beast of the drama.
I really hope she says something.
Me too.
Like we've waited long enough.
I know it's been like a long ass time.
Yeah, like 6 months.
Dude, it was like 6 years, and all she said about Sophia was that she wanted the deal and she didn't.
Yeah.
So
I was like, what
she
was
ain't
that?
really
She's
giving
evolved.
as much. Yeah.
I respect her for that, actually.
Yeah, no, I know.
Yeah.
Speaking of colored, what?
No, you go.
No,
you
what
go.
Yeah, Mons
No,
goes
you
first
go,
because
you'll
you'll
forget.
forget.
Exactly.
Thank you. I also like that reaction really didn't warrant what I'm about to say.
Also, same. I was just thinking. I was like,
why did I get so excited?
Let's like get aim
low.
low. I don't want to be disappointed.
Yeah, I don't mean
Sorry,
to set you guys
guys.
up for disappointment, but I watched the Call Her Daddy episode with Dave Franco.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
that his
Yeah.
name?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love him.
I literally am obsessed with him now.
Were you not always obsessed with him?
like I didn't really know him.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
I've been obsessed with him forever.
And so
Him
I've like seen
and
some
James, obviously.
like
love him.
photos and videos and whatever.
Yeah.
But I just didn't really know him on a personal level. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I obviously still don't. But
Yes.
whatever.
And a more in-depth vibe.
He is so genuine. He is
I
so
know.
funny. He is so sweet. He loves his wife. And
Loves
also, I
his
didn't
wife.
know that was his wife. And I love her. And they're so perfect together.
Yeah.
He's a cat dad, which already like
in your
green flag.
books, yeah.
And also another thing to add on Call Her Daddy, you guys, we've been popping off on Call Her Daddy comments.
We have.
We commented on 2 videos and we got like 3,000 likes on
We're
both
at
of them.
4,000 on
I
one.
think actually
Really?
low-key, I think I'm honestly even more on the other. I'm gonna go check right now. But I commented on the Dave Franco one, and
I'm obsessed with him.
No, he's
I love
so
him.
cute.
But
Like,
him and James also have the most amazing
oh
smiles
my god,
to me in the world.
7,080.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I thought that was like a really good interview
Yeah.
because I'm not gonna lie, I don't always watch her
Agreed.
stuff.
Agreed.
I actually
like I watched the TikToks. I'm like, I've seen what I needed to see here.
But
you know.
see, it's so funny because I say that, but then I think about it. I'm like, if somebody said that about ours, like, trust me, you're missing
Yeah,
out if you're
you
just
are.
watching the TikToks. Because let's be real, like that's not where we shine.
No.
You know,
True.
Yeah.
there is probably so much to it. But I
I
really,
watch
really
a lot
liked
of
him.
her episodes. I really like her podcast though.
I would say I like her podcast depending on who the guest is.
I
If
agree.
I'm
There's
not
some
interested
guests
in the
that
guest,
I'm like,
then I'm
Yeah,
like,
like I don't care.
I'm
I don't
out.
know who you
but
are.
I love her solo dolo episodes.
Yeah, her solo
I do.
dolo is
Like
good.
even before she started doing all the major guesting, like I always listen to her, and I'm not gonna lie, like I've been like I was kind of OG. Like I listened to her.
Didn't we talk about this?
Did we? That like I was listening to her like at the beginning, like
Yeah,
her
that's
and
what I said.
Sophia
Yeah.
in their New York apartment.
Yeah.
Like I
You
don't
were an
know.
OG.
Like
Yeah,
I was
I
literally
just-
like episode 2 in.
Yeah.
Because like I literally want to say it was. There's no way it was before they got signed to Barstool because like
No one knew who they were.
yeah, but I'm like it must have been like the second
No,
episode.
no,
or
no.
something.
I think it probably was because they had a few episodes out before they were signed to Barstool.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I just remember like me being like, you guys need to listen to this, but also like it was.
Do you remember
Kinda
like
crazy
the
back then.
questions of the week?
Yeah.
Questions.
Oh my god, we should have some questions of the week. Anyone got
Oh
some
my
for
god,
us?
yeah. I just think
Um,
she's like a good chit chatter, and I think she asks specifically the guests that I like. I think she asks people a lot of really good questions.
Yes. If it's again, if
Yeah.
it's
I don't know.
people
I think it
like,
depends.
then
Like,
yes.
there was
You
like
know which one that you need to watch?
What?
Blah, blah, blah. You need to watch. Why am I forgetting her name? She has a house in Whistler. She she skis
Chelsea
naked.
Chandler.
Chelsea Handler.
oh the comedian
That episode made me and Owen fully cry laugh while driving to Kelowna. Like first of all, Chelsea Handler is fucking
yeah,
I
like,
feel like
she's
it's 'cause
hilarious.
she's funny and
Yeah.
she has
But
that
even
like,
Chelsea
vibe.
Handler was like, "You're the best interviewer that I've ever had. Like you've asked me the
Wow.
best questions, and like this is the most fun that I'm having right now." The way that they vibed together was just like so good. And oh my god, no, Chelsea Handler, like she was so unhinged.
freaking icon.
And she was just
I'm
like
pretty sure they
ripping on
smoked on
Alex
that.
too. Like she was like shit
Yeah.
talking her, and it was just. Oh my gosh, like that episode sticks in my brain as like one of my favorite Call Her Daddy episodes of all time.
Okay, I will listen to that one, but I also was listening to a TikTok clip of her doing the Renee rap one.
Yeah.
And she asked her like the stupidest question of like a fuck, marry, kill, and it was like Ellen and like some weird
Ellen,
like,
Jojo Siwa,
and I was like,
someone
what
else.
is
I'm like,
this?
that's
Like,
who your 3 is gonna be.
And I really like Renee Rapp. I love her music.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
But
Okay, is she a singer? Like, I didn't know
she's a
who
singer.
she is or
She's a
what
rapper.
Yeah, she's a singer.
not actually, I don't think.
No, she's a singer.
Okay, you guys, I had this like random thought the other day and it just was funny to me. So I was talking to one of my friends and she was like, talking about this other girl or whatever. And she was like, she's like so quiet, like she does not talk. And I'm like, really? Like I didn't really pick up on that. And then like I kind of just went back and thought in my head like about all of her interactions. And then I was like, wait, she is so freaking quiet. And then it made me think about the fact that I don't pick up when people are quiet because of how much I talk, that I just like talk so much that it forces them to reply to me. So I'm apparently so good at keeping on a conversation and I don't even notice it, which is like kind of annoying of me. So sorry to anyone. Probably just like, can you please shut the fuck up? But I'm like, wait, what the heck? I don't know when people are quiet because like,
it's like you just forced the convo.
yeah, because like they're not going to be rude and like not reply to me. But then I was thinking about all the times that I wasn't the one actively talking, and I'm like, I don't think she's ever said anything
she's
to
a
me.
mute. Yeah,
and that's fair enough.
She's just a body that I speak to.
She just knows that if she starts, it's not going to stop.
Yeah.
So she just doesn't even start. But yeah, I was like, that's so funny. I'm so annoying.
that
Unfortunately,
is hilarious, actually.
So I was talking to my friends last night, and we were at our friend's wedding reception for their
Local one.
local wedding reception. And we were just talking about how like it's so frustrating sometimes where like you host something for something that's important to you, and then people like, it's just this new culture that people have decided is like okay to do, and I just really think that it's not, where people just bail either the day of or the day before for like absolutely no reason. And this happened, and it's just like, it makes people so upset, and like people just think that they can have like no consequences with like disappointing their friends nowadays. And like it's like their boundary or whatever like that is like, oh, like I'm tired, or like I just don't feel like making the drive out there, or I don't feel like drinking tonight, or I don't want to spend money. It's like, but this is something that's important to me, and I would want my friends to do that. Like I want my friends to show up for me, and I would expect them to do the same thing. And it's just like, it's so shitty when people don't show up for you when you show up for them.
what happened?
Well, basically like they had this reception, and like they were friends traveling in from out of town, and they bailed the day before.
That's so shitty.
I know.
Like, I feel so bad for her.
I know. I was just like, that's so frustrating.
Especially
and
like a wedding reception.
Like, I understand it is hard out of town, but it's like you would know more farther in advance than the day before.
Yes, exactly. And it's just like, I feel like that's like,
it's not like she was asking for a flight.
Yeah,
she was asking
exactly.
for a couple-hour drive.
Yeah, and it's like, I just feel like that's like happened. It's happening so much more in this like, I almost want to say like era of social media and like stuff like that, where people are like, protect your peace, like keep your boundaries up. And it's like, we have literally just become shitty friends.
No, I have actually seen like some discourse on this, and I completely agree. I feel like nobody is accountable anymore.
No.
Nobody wants to show up and be there. It's like no one wants to be uncomfortable. You know, like, yeah, sure, I don't really want to go to dinner right now, but I committed to this plan. I'm going to follow it through. Like, I am supposed to be there, so you have to show up. Like, it's like you go to your job every day because you're supposed to be there, so it's like, why can't you be there for your friends as well? And I do totally agree that I don't know what it is necessarily.
I know, I don't know what's shifted.
I think it's that like people now are like so
absorbed,
but just so like
self-centered,
confident, like so self-centered that like disappointing someone else does not make them feel bad, because they're like, this is like totally. I think
People
it is self-centered.
never.
Like,
Well,
literally, I'm like,
are
not
saying,
for
like,
me,
bring back being selfish.
No,
that's what it is. And I'm like,
that's
no,
what I'm saying. Like, people are just so quick to like disappoint other people at like no cost of their own.
Yeah,
you know
like,
what I mean?
I'm fine. I can
they're
live
like,
with that.
I don't care.
Yeah.
That they're just like fine with disappointing other people, because at the end of the day, it's like what they want to do, and it is self-serving.
Yeah, and it's like, okay, well, if you hosted something that you wanted people to come to and that was important to you,
how would you feel?
How would you feel if everybody bailed the day the day
so
of or the day
mean.
before? Like, that's so rude. I don't know. Like, there's so many situations where it's like,
it's
maybe
like mean. Like,
it is mean.
I would be
it's
so
just
sad.
mean.
So why would like it? That's so mean. That's just so mean.
Like, if you genuinely, okay, so like say you're somebody's in the hospital, you have an actual family emergency, like, or you're sick or something like that. Sure, obviously,
there are situations,
fair,
makes sense.
Clearly, we're not delusional in the brain, like, oh, you should come if your grandma's dying. Like, no, you can be with your family.
But also, like, you've had 80 years, so. No, I'm joking. I'm joking.
So true. But like if you're just like, oh, I just don't feel like going, like, okay, the
Like,
next time you host something, I'm gonna do that to you, and you're gonna see how it feels. Obviously I'm not, because I actually physically can't do that.
Yeah, and
that's the thing.
No, I totally get it. Like,
Like,
you're
I
showing up
can't
for
do
people
that.
who don't show up for you.
Yeah. And it just feels like it's just a one-way street.
Absolutely.
And it's
my
just
way
like,
or the highway.
yeah, and it feels so
At like no cost to your own feelings, only everyone else's feelings around you, you know?
And like another segue point on that, it's like people, I feel like, especially like now, also in this age of our life, people are just waiting for the next better thing to show up. So they like are so non-committal that
you know what
off.
pisses me off more than literally anything is flakiness. Like,
flaky.
Oh my gosh.
Baked in a buttery flaky crust. But the flakiness, keep going.
Yeah.
I can't. Oh, right. I was like, I'm sorry. I literally lost
Sorry,
my
we
train of thought.
just-
No.
You're good. Sorry.
Being flaky is just so disrespectful. Like, people are just disrespectful now because
I know.
you're being disrespectful of my time. You're being disrespectful of my plans. And also, like, unfortunately for someone like me who's very type A, who goes off of plans, like, I don't like when plans change. So it's like, you realize you're ruining my life. Like, you don't understand how much this is affecting me mentally. Like, I can't handle this. Like, what do you mean you now are changing the time, or now you can't, or like, and I'm waiting. Ugh. It's just like, I plan my days in advance.
Yeah.
So when I have a plan and I'm sticking to that, I'm planning everything again around that.
Yeah.
So it really just throws me off. Like, and it's just like, why can no one be accountable for anything?
Yeah.
And I feel like there's a better, bigger word that has more meaning behind that, like, them being like accountable and like relied on. Like, what's that word?
Fucking a decent person.
I don't know, but I just feel like I need a word to like really put that.
Really get it hit home, you know?
But I just think it's so.
Like,
Don't get me wrong, there are some situations, and there are situations where I have like too, but I also always feel like I have a good judge on when it's an acceptable thing and when it's not, because when it's not, like, I'm gonna pull through it. I don't care how badly I don't want to do that, because I also know that this person has like planned their day around this or whatever. And so like, no.
Or like, if I am gonna bail on something because it's like, oh shoot, I forgot about this, or like, oh shoot, actually the timing.
I have something else to add after you. Sorry.
Okay. Then it's like, I at least do it with like multiple days of like, it's not just like a morning of like, hey bro, it's like, no, like, shoot bro, I totally forgot I had this next weekend. Like, I can't do what I was gonna do. Like, I always try to like,
because I am a double booker. I do that.
I am a double booker, but I'm also, though, it's funny because like, I'm not a flake.
But that's basically the same thing. Like, that's your problem, and like, that's something you need to fix, because like, that's the same thing.
No,
at the
it
end
is
of the
true.
day,
I do need to fix it, and I've been really trying.
I'm a non-committer.
I was just gonna say this, Brooke.
I am
not about you,
non-committer.
but what pisses me off even more than flaky almost is like that non-committal, like half in, like maybe we'll see, or like well, like it's like, fucking tell me or not.
But
yes
can I give you like the background of why though? Like, people are non-committers.
Okay, can I also say one thing first though? Because I am like that sometimes. Because there are times when you're like, you know, you just can't necessarily give an answer right there. I give a detailed explanation on how, like, oh yes, I would love to come, but I'm going to be doing this from this time to this time.
Yeah,
so like,
exactly, you always gonna have an explanation. Like, oh, I don't know, or like I have to check with Owen if this is gonna work, or like my schedule. Like, I don't know, I have to go check with work, or like there's just sometimes where I'm like, I just need to explain. Like, I can't actually commit right now, but like I'm gonna check.
Or like why you can't commit right now. But sorry, go on.
What was I saying? Oh, for a non-committer. Okay. Okay, the reason I would rather be a non-committer is because I don't want to be a flake. Like, I don't want to disappoint people. I don't want to disappoint. Like, I don't want to say yes and then have to bail or have to flake. Whereas, like, I would rather be on the non-committing, because then I'm not ruining, like, in my opinion. And I understand your side of it does ruin your time, but on my side, it's like, I'm doing the least to like ruin your time. That like, if you want to make like concrete plans, it's not like I'm taking up that 6 hours of the day. Because like, I can't commit yet. So I'd rather say like, let me get back to you than having to like, because I don't want to flake. Like, I don't want to be a flake so much that I'm like, okay, just let me check, or like maybe.
And I do totally get
but
that.
I
like,
fully understand that like, that is also annoying to make plans, and like,
Yeah.
I fully
no,
get
I
that.
completely get that.
It's something I have been working on.
Yeah.
I always joke about it. Like I literally have like commitment issues with like
Everything.
plans, everything. Honestly, everything.
Yeah.
It's just because I don't want to disappoint. So
Yes,
I'd rather
I agree.
not say yes and have to like go back on my
like,
word.
oh, I checked my schedule and like I can't do
I'd
it.
rather
or, like,
not have
I'm
to go
sorry,
back
like,
on my word than
Yeah.
than like just not give it, but
Yeah.
then have to take it back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
And I think what I was more meaning with like the
But I know it's
non-committers
annoying.
is that like if it's like, oh hey, like are you free today? And they're like, oh yeah, like I think so. And it's like, okay, cool. And then it's like all of a sudden you see on their story that they've not committed to you and they've
And
gone
they're
and done
out
something
doing-
else.
yeah.
That's more what I mean, where it's like they're just waiting for the next best thing to
Yeah.
come up.
I feel like that's
That's
just like a
different.
shitty
That's
friend.
different.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's
that's
what I mean.
different.
Like, but
That's
I
like
feel like we've
social
all
climbing,
experienced.
you
Yeah,
know what I mean?
exactly. We've all
Oh,
experienced it.
for
You know what I
sure.
mean? Like, it's just
Yeah.
like somebody's just waiting. Like, oh, you're the second option.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Like something more fun came
Yeah.
along, so
Yeah.
actually I'm gonna do this instead.
Yeah, it's like, oh, do you want to go for a walk and then like go make dinner or
Yeah.
something like that? And it's like, oh yeah, like I don't know. And then they're like on a rooftop, like
Yeah.
having a fucking Aperol spritz. And you're like, all right, yeah, you know, like
You're
I mean,
like-
I partially get that, but like
Yeah.
I did ask you
Yeah.
first.
Yeah.
I'm just over people being
So like self-serving.
so
Thought I was
self-serving. Like, and then I think it's also more frustrating on the other side too, where it's like, wow, I just spoke super fast. It's so frustrating on the other side too, where it's like, I want to be there for my friends. And I feel like us specifically and like my close friends aren't like that.
Yeah.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
of
Yeah.
course.
No,
yeah.
we all show up for each other.
Yeah.
Like we do what we do.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we are showing up. I never feel disappointed by you guys. You know what I mean? Like
Mhm.
that, we know that. But I just mean like in that outer kind of side, those
Just in
just in
general.
general.
In
That's what I
general,
mean. Like
yeah.
and I always want to be like, I would love to do this and like I want to do this for you because like that's gonna be so fun. And I'm actually really genuinely excited for that. And then it comes to something that you're doing and it's like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
no.
We'll see.
Yeah. Well, it's just like
I think I'd rather not.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh.
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I feel like people just think that like these small minuscule tasks of doing something for
Yeah.
someone else is like too much to ask
Yeah.
for.
I
It's,
know.
Like,
Yeah.
at the very least, it's like this isn't about you, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you are showing up for your person, and it's about the principle, and it's
Yeah.
about the support and like the community and being there for somebody. So yeah, like just suck it up.
Anyways, that's what my thought was.
That was a good thought.
I do agree.
Thanks.
Because I agree. Because yeah, I've like I said, I've been seeing that online. But also speaking of being online,
Yeah.
specifically Instagram, because as we freaking know, in summer everyone's getting married, everyone's getting engaged, everyone
Oh,
is
yeah.
like,
Yep. Having babies, getting pregnant.
it's too much. Like there was this one weekend, I think like a couple weekends ago. I am not even kidding you. I think I counted like 10 different weddings on
Oh
my
yeah,
Instagram
yeah.
stories.
Yes.
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was.
I was
Like,
at one of them.
yeah.
You were at one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. But my favorite thing to do, like as soon as someone gets engaged, or even not even necessarily engaged, but like I just see a couple, I instantly go to their page, both of them. And I don't know why. I am so obsessed with going back and finding their very first photo and like calculating how long they've been together. And my favorite thing also is reading the caption and also figuring out how long they've been together prior to that.
Yeah.
And it's like, you know, some people post on Instagram right away.
Well, I was gonna say
And
you
some-
got to give it at least an additional 6 months.
Yeah, you
right.
do,
And so
you
it's
do,
like,
you
I
do.
always
okay.
I factor that in.
always. of
And then I'm
course.
like, okay, so they got in, or I'll
Yeah.
like go back and I'll be like, when they get married, and I go
Yeah.
back and I'm like, okay, when did they get engaged? And then
Always.
I'm like, when did they
I'm like,
first
wow,
started
quick
dating?
engagement, long
Yeah.
engagement.
Yeah.
Wow, quick engagement, long engagement.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just
Yeah.
it's my favorite
Yeah.
thing to do.
Oh,
like
yeah.
I don't know why, because it's like it's people I don't know, obviously.
Not at all.
Literally, as soon as I see a couple, I go, I need to know.
But I'm also
Like,
like, does this
yeah.
affect my life in any way, shape, or form?
Not
No,
at all.
But I need to know.
no,
Yeah.
I need to know.
I don't know why, but I need to know.
Yeah, and it's very interesting
Yeah.
because you can totally tell like by the captions and stuff
Totally.
like how long they've been together.
Totally.
So yeah,
I actually need to do that because I've never done that before.
it's so
What?
fun.
I know.
gosh,
I'm like
Malls.
actually really excited
It's
to
like
do
my
this now.
pastime.
no,
Yeah.
it's so fun.
I'm
Honestly,
very
it's all I
excited.
do on Instagram.
Yeah.
But also same like in like the same thing, but in reverse of like, there's this person actually so weird. I did this today that I saw like there's always a group of them.
Yeah.
And it's always like all the couples. There's like 6 of them.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
like
yeah.
super
Yeah.
cool in Vancouver. La la la. There's always like the group that all the couples hang out all the
Yeah.
time,
Yeah.
like every weekend, all weekend. And I was like, I haven't seen one of the girls with like the boyfriend hasn't been there in a while.
Yeah.
So then what did I do today? I was like went back on her page and then she still has like one photo from like in 2024.
Yeah.
Oh.
And there is like a slide one at
Oh,
like
yeah.
a
It's also
sister's
like,
wedding.
are they still tagged? Do they still
Yeah.
follow each other?
Still tagged. I didn't get into the following.
Oh,
And
that's
actually,
like that's like the biggest telling
crucial.
I'm gonna
telling
do it
sign.
right after this
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
But and then I went to his and I did the same. So it's like doing the reverse.
Instantly, I'm like, okay, do they still have their photos
Yes,
up?
yes.
And this is, you guys, this is the stage of how to deal with your Instagram when you break up. Like, I'm not even kidding you. This is what happens.
Oh, you have the how-to.
I mean, I personally wouldn't do this, but I just noticed that this is what a lot of people do through my investigations. They break up. That's stage one. Sometimes the first thing is unfollowing. Sometimes it's the last though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the first thing is untagging. They untag their partners from
Yep.
the photos.
Yep.
And then usually they'll unfollow them at this point or whatever. And then, or actually, I feel like usually they delete the photos and then, like, well, actually, if you're going to unfollow someone, I think you just delete the photos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the first thing is always they untag and
Yeah.
then they delete the photos and then they unfollow.
Yeah.
Like sometimes it's a 3-for-1 deal. You're
Yeah.
doing all of them
True.
at the same time. But
True.
I do notice sometimes they'll untag them and then they'll keep them up for a bit.
Yeah.
But, you know, then they get like a new partner or something like that. And
Yeah.
then you kind of got to delete them because it's just
Yeah.
kind of weird.
Well, and did you guys know that you can delete like individual photos in carousels?
I just learned this.
Yeah.
I've heard, never done.
Yeah.
Also, never posted a carousel.
Yeah.
You don't even have anything
don't
on
even
top
have
of
I
Instagram.
don't
Instagram
actually
post
post on
it.
Instagram
Yeah.
at all. Period. But
No.
I've heard that you can do
She
this.
just has her highlights.
I know. It's so funny because it's
Honestly,
like,
I kind of love it though. I'm not gonna lie.
It's
Like,
just- that's-
I just look back and it's like all cute
Yeah.
videos and like it's actually like kind of it's like a little scrapbook.
yeah,
It just honestly,
Yeah.
it just got. We don't need to dive into
Yeah.
this right
Yeah.
now. That's just a different story for a
But
different day.
do you know what I do? My creeping on Instagram is I will go like if I'm on Instagram or TikTok and somebody has like recently just like talked about having like a nose job or like a boob job or
Yes,
like they're
look
like
pre.
yeah
go
and
back and try
I
to find pre.
scroll and I'm like what the
This
fuck
is where it
did they
happened.
look
Yep,
like
yep,
before
yep,
exactly like I
yep.
always just scroll back and I'm like necessary.
Yeah. Like, good move. Good move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was
Yeah.
a play. I'm
Yeah.
happy for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Or then
No,
you see
it's
the
so
opposite
true.
and it's just like, oh,
why would you do
that's
that? Like
tough.
Indy
Yeah,
Clinton?
I
don't know
was
who
actually
that
just gonna
is.
say that and I actually feel
No,
really
I feel
bad. I
really
don't
bad
want to
too.
talk about it because I feel bad.
No, I'm not saying it in
Okay,
a bad
no,
way.
yeah.
I just like, because I feel really bad too. Anyway,
Because she's hired a PI. Have you talked about this?
Yes.
Did you hear this?
Well, I've heard about it,
Okay.
but Indy Clinton, Australian influencer mom,
Okay.
Yes.
beauty, whatever.
She won TikTok
She-
over the year. She's like
She's great.
huge.
Okay.
And I am obsessed with her.
Long story short, she got a nose job that was so unnecessary.
Yeah.
She had a perfect nose, like one
Yeah.
of those people that you look
Yeah.
and you're like, I want that for
Yeah.
my inspo.
Yeah.
Holy. Like I'm genuinely sorry to say that,
Yeah.
and I know she knows this, and
Yeah.
that's why I feel
I know
bad
she
when
said
people.
it so many times.
Yeah,
She
like,
was
I'm sure
Do you
she-
think this is what I wanted? Like she
Wait,
literally.
I didn't know she said
dude,
that.
She says this all the time. Yeah,
Aw.
like that's why I'm like, okay, so basically, like she has brought it up. Like she's like, it's in my comments. It's all the time. She's like, do you think I wanted my nose to look like this? Like this is not what I wanted. She basically got a nose job because one, she had a deviated septum, and then she was like gonna fix this little bump in her
Don't
nose.
they all?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
that's
she
what they
was
all
like-
say.
But she was like, I
Don't
wanted
we
my
all,
nose
ladies?
Done. She was like, I wanted my nose done. Whatever. She got it done, and the guy, her surgeon, just really did not perform well. And she knows, like she said it. She knows, but she said it. Like she has been like, I get that. It's like this is. Do you think this is what I want on my
Yeah,
fucking face?
yeah.
Like she's like, I get it. And so recently, she's been getting like so much hate.
Yeah, it's really sad.
So much hate. Like it is actually so mangled.
It's also like,
And-
why do people care so much about
Yeah,
what her
literally.
face looks like?
And
Who
she gets
cares?
and then she gets so much hate on like her mothering and stuff like that, and like just like her family and like everything like that. So she hired a private investigator because she's like, I am absolutely done and over with people sitting behind screens and fucking tearing people apart. So she's like, I'm taking them all down.
I
She's
love
like,
that energy for
oh
her.
yeah, she's like collected like she was actually just on a podcast and I listened to it. And
I think that's
she-
where I saw that one clip.
yeah, and she was talking about how she was like, yeah, I have collected like months and months of evidence. Like I've started to do it and I just have not been replying back to anybody. And I've just been taking screenshots. She's like, it's been like 6 to 8 months of like me just just taking evidence and bringing it to my lawyer.
But what is she gonna do with it though?
I think it's a crime.
It is a crime. Yeah.
which
I
is
mean,
She's like,
crazy.
yeah,
but
because
it's
there
like,
was this.
I don't think it's gonna go anywhere. But
I know.
good
I
for
think it's
her.
one of those things that it's just like really hard to kind of like prove or something.
Yeah. She was like, and I all like every influencer takes hate. Like all of them do it. And she was
yeah.
like, but this was just like, I'm over it.
Speaking of hate, you guys,
What are you gonna talk
Are
about?
you gonna talk about our hate?
Yeah, like
Oh, I thought we were actually gonna talk about like the Emily.
honestly,
yeah.
like, don't get me wrong, it's obviously very minimal. Like, this is like our first comment, but and it
you
wasn't
guys
even
were getting a PI.
yeah, and like it wasn't even hate. It was just like unsolicited advice.
No, we got hate on that one. Somebody replied on our story like a while ago too. Remember, or something like that.
Oh, I think that was like one of the first
Yeah.
ones. That was the
Yeah.
one who was like, you should probably stop the pod.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No one wants to watch us or something.
Yeah.
No, I
tough.
think they said just you should probably stop the pod unless we got
Yeah.
another one. Anyways, yeah, I literally like, but the thing is, like, the reason why it does not bother me personally, obviously, I feel like when you're getting it over and over and over again, it's probably very much crazy.
Yeah.
But I'm like, you literally don't know me. Like, you
Yeah.
don't know me. Even
Yeah.
like you, and like, what a weird person to comment on someone's video, because I think
Like,
about myself
get a
commenting
life.
on something, like
I
saying
know.
something mean on someone's video, and I'm just like, why would I care what your
like
opinion
you
is?
low life piece
Yeah.
of shit.
Like,
Like
that's so
why?
weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's so weird. I hate it.
It's also like just be normal, like everyone else. Say it in your head.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can think
Don't
it,
type it down.
Yeah.
but like to type it and put
Yeah.
it, it's like,
I know, like you little coward. Like
Yeah.
it's so icky.
Yeah, it's
and they
so
hide
weird.
behind user 8135446
Oh, of course.
bullshit,
Yeah.
and you're just like,
Okay, what's your guys' dream date? Like if you could have any date,
ooh,
like start to finish. You
start
know?
to finish.
Yeah,
We need a moment to think about this.
I know.
okay, I'll just start off the whim.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna start kind of broad-ish.
Okay.
I think one component would be like, okay, specifically now that it's summer, I'm thinking my summer ultimate date.
True.
Okay.
Okay. Fair.
Because it's summer right now.
Yeah.
I think the start of my date would be being outside in some way. I'm not talking a fucking hike. Okay. I'm talking like a rollerblade the seawall because I love to do that. Okay.
I thought we were talking more like patio vibe.
Yeah.
no.
I was like, that's the great
Yeah,
outdoors.
no, like more like that kind of,
Mhm.
or like a rollerblade and then like a sit on the
Yeah.
beach, preferably second beach because it's the best sunset beach. Watch the sunset. Somehow randomly change into a really cute outfit.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is
Yeah, don't be
dream.
logical
It's a
with
dream.
this.
This is
Yeah.
what I'm saying. It's a dream. Somehow randomly change into a really cute outfit and have my hair done and my makeup's done and my rollerblades are magically gone. And we go to what's popping into my head first of all is Tivolo because I absolutely love one of their pastas there. And I feel like if I say it, I'm going to get hate. And you know what? Hate me. Okay. But they have this anchovy pasta there that hits so hard. And yeah, maybe my breath stinks, but magically after, because it's a dream date, it's gone.
It's
okay?
gone.
And we sit there and we have burrata and pasta and some salad and some like, I don't know, Aperol spritz,
good
espresso
appies.
martinis,
Yep,
like
yep,
a classic Italian
yep.
Bellini. Like I am just having cocktails. They're ice cold. We're sitting on the patio. It's perfect. Okay.
Frosted glass. Done.
Yeah. Oh, and then we go and we get snacks and we go back to our old house magically and everything's perfect. And we sit and there's a brand new movie coming out that we've both been dying to watch and it's
great.
free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's randomly
And it's free.
and it's free. And we get all cozy and we build a bed on the ground.
Yeah.
And we have the projector set up.
Yeah.
And the movie is already loaded, ready.
Yeah.
There's movie theater popcorn waiting
No
for
Wi-Fi
us.
problems.
Yeah. Nothing's happening. Everything is done. There's no cords in the way.
Yeah.
Fuck the cords.
You're comfy.
Yeah. You're comfy. Everything's perfect. You have a giant Coke Zero and a popcorn.
Yes.
Slutty.
Yeah.
You're still riding that. Actually, no. You have a glass of cold crisp wine.
Yeah.
See, I was
And
thought you were gonna say
popcorn.
water.
No.
Fuck yeah.
No, because you've been drinking, okay?
Yeah.
Like you're
Yeah.
kind of continuing that
Yeah,
vibe,
yeah.
okay?
I
Loosey
can't
goosey.
be drunk watching a movie though.
No, but like you're just like you're drinking, but like you're at
Casually,
that,
casually
yeah,
buzzing,
like that
casually
nice
buzzing.
summer where you're just like I've had a couple glasses of wine and like I'm chilling and now I'm like ready to get cozy. So you have your glass of wine, you have your popcorn, and then you get your giant Coke Zero,
Yeah.
okay? And you're all cozy. You watch this movie and it's fucking incredible. The movie is so good. You come out of it and you're like, I'm crying tears of joy. That
Yeah.
was the most perfect thing I've ever watched in my life. All your favorite actors are in it, okay? And then
Dave Franco.
Dave Franco. And then you
Damn, go to bed, girl. Like,
Yeah,
what?
I was like, okay, I
this is
thought
what
we were
this
being
is what I, this
realistic,
is what
but
I, this is
okay.
what I'm getting at. And then yeah, you go to bed and you have the most perfect sleep of your entire life,
And you're not hungover.
Yeah.
and you're not hungover, and you wake up the next morning. It's continuing. You wake up the next
Oh my
morning
God.
and you walk to the coffee shop and you get croissants and an iced latte.
My dream date.
Done.
I
So,
like that. I like that.
love that. Okay, kind of like honestly on the same vibe, but I'm starting my day off that way. So we wake up. It's a nice sunny day.
Yeah.
We walk to Starbucks. We get coffee, and then we go for a little walk, nice around the park, whatever. And then we do something like during the day because like I want a date day.
Yeah, I love a date
yes,
day.
yeah, that's why.
Yeah.
Yes, I
And then
completely
we
agree.
go to the park and somehow I'm in glam and he gets down on one knee and, and he pulls out a ring. That's my dream date.
That literally is your dream date. Actually, that's so funny.
No, okay. Moving on. So we're walking.
So funny.
So my plan B dream
Yeah.
date.
Yeah.
Anyways, if that doesn't happen, we'll just do something.
Carter,
during the
listen
day.
to this week's episode.
And so we do something during the day. Honestly, I don't really know. Like I genuinely enjoy doing things that my partner enjoys doing, whether I
Yeah.
enjoyed it or not, whatever. So, maybe I might ask him, what do you want to do? We'll do something during the day. And then we just have a very nice day. And then again, somehow, like, I mean, realistically, I get ready and then we go to a really
it's a
nice
dream.
dinner. But I know, but like, it kind of needs to be realistic because like, I don't want that to be a dream. I want that to be my
it's so
reality.
true.
No, I need this to be my reality.
I'm throwing my rollerblades in the trunk. My makeup's done.
Yeah.
There we go.
So we go to a really nice dinner and it's like, but like fancy. Like I want a fancy dinner. Like
Yeah.
I want to dress up.
Yes, like I want to wear. Yeah,
And I want
this is your dream.
I want to get a good photo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whether it's
Oh.
of me or him, I don't really care.
Yeah.
Like together, probably
Alright.
solo because that man
Good
does,
photo of the
hates
food.
a camera.
Even honestly, who cares?
Yeah.
So then there's that, and I definitely had a few cocktails at dinner. But again,
course.
let's kind of pretend that there's no cocktails. Like I'm not drunk. Sorry, because
Yeah.
like I said, I can't watch a movie
You
drunk.
just have like that perfect glow.
And we come home. And again, we get like honestly, we have the same dream date basically because we're getting snacks
Yeah.
and we're
Yeah.
watching a movie.
Yeah.
And like when I mean snacks, I mean freaking snacks.
Yeah.
But honestly, like that's low key what Carter and I do like every single
Yeah.
night. But that's basically it. And then I get a good early night's sleep and honestly watch something funny. I want to watch something funny.
Yeah. Like good vibes. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. No, I completely agree. And to add, this is the last thing I'll say. You have like the best intentional conversation
Yes.
the whole day.
Yeah, no one's on
There
their
is
phones.
not a lull.
Yes, yes,
you're
yes,
chatting
yes.
about things and you're just like so
Yeah.
engaged.
Yeah.
Like you're locked the fuck in
Yeah.
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
day on the best conversation in
Yeah.
your life.
And you're just like, oh my God,
Unlike
I love you.
future conversations.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Like,
Get
you're
you
just
excited.
dreaming
Not
together.
useless shit.
Yeah.
Not like, oh, my nails. Look at the
No,
this
like
dog.
you're dreaming together.
No, like
Yeah.
good combos, you know,
Yeah.
that just make you like warm and fuzzy inside.
Yes.
Of,
Yeah.
like we're
Totally
building a
agree.
future- Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. B?
Honestly, surprise, surprise, pretty similar. But I'm more of a like sleep in the morning.
Yeah.
Like I'm more of I want my date to start at like a 3. I like a 2:33 p.m.
Yeah, that's kind of,
That's
I
my
kind of
vibe.
agree.
Like sleep in,
Damn.
coffee in bed. Like I love that. Sleep
Yeah.
in, coffee in bed. Like could go for like a casual walk, could not. Depends on like it's kind of like if they want to. Get ready. He makes me a drink while I get ready, obviously.
Oh, love that, yeah.
Yes.
Like get into cute outfit, like a little like
Yeah, and you
two-piece
love your
set.
outfit.
You love your
It's a
outfit.
new
Love your
outfit. It's a
new
Your
outfit.
hair is slaying. It's
Yeah.
a new outfit.
Yes.
Your hair and makeup
Oh,
is slaying.
Yeah.
You've never
Dare I
felt
say,
better.
like you have the morning skinny still.
Yeah.
Like, you're just feeling, you know.
Yeah,
You
you're
know.
feeling really
You're feeling
good.
good. You're feeling
Yeah.
snatched. Cute outfit, like a little dress, like very feminine. You know,
Yeah.
like cute new outfit. La la la.
Yeah.
Get ready. Go to dinner, and I love like a coursed dinner.
Oh, me too.
I'm like a slut for
Yeah.
like I love that like
A
4-course,
long
like,
dinner. A
Yes,
long
and like I don't want to
dinner.
pick anything. Like they take it over.
Yeah.
They do the ordering. They order the bottle of wine, but I
Yeah.
have a cocktail first, obviously.
Oh,
A
duh.
cocktail or two first.
Oh, you can never start.
Then we
on
get
the
into
wine.
the bottle of wine. The courses are just coming.
Yeah.
We go back. Honestly,
It's all
for
food that
me,
you love.
It's all food that I love.
Your tummy doesn't
I was
hurt.
just about to say no bloat. My stomach
Yeah.
doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
I don't have like my stupid stomach issues. Like all is well. We come back. We have a bath, candles, bath, more wine in
Yeah.
the bath.
Love that.
Yes.
And then honestly, like pass out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, like
and
that's,
not be hungover the next day.
yeah.
That's like
that
dream date.
sounds amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love like a like mid-afternoon. Like I don't want to feel rushed. My number
Yeah.
one
Yeah.
thing in life.
Yeah.
Do not rush me when I'm getting ready.
Yeah.
He knows that. I'm like, do not even. So it's like 3 p.m. I have time to get ready.
Owen rushes me
Just
all
make-
the time to get ready.
No, you know what's so
Sorry, Owen.
freaking
Actually,
He
sorry,
annoying?
Owen.
doesn't, I
of
would
us.
say he's very good because that was like at the very beginning. I was like, one pet peeve, and I'm just gonna tell you this from the jump.
Don't
Do
rush
not
me.
rush me when
Yeah.
I'm getting ready.
Yeah.
You need to tell me what time I need to be ready for,
And I'll be ready.
and I will be ready. But do not
Yeah,
rush me.
that's my flaw because Owen
hate
will tell
it.
me what time to be ready and I will not be ready.
No.
So
I
then
mean,
he
no,
rushes
you
me.
are the
Do I
worst for
push
that.
it every
That's what I
time?
mean.
Yes, but I usually am most like give or take 5 to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
not half an hour. You
But
know?
Yes.
what's so annoying is Carter, he will like for him, like I'll be rushing him, like not like a lot, but I'll be like, hey, let's go, or like, let's get ready, whatever,
Yeah.
like, let's
Yeah.
leave.
Yeah.
And then when you just kind of like, I'm just giving up waiting for him to be ready.
Yeah.
But the goddamn mother freaking second he is ready, he's like, okay, let's go. We're at the door. We gotta go. And I'm like, dude, I've literally been waiting for you for 30 minutes.
Yes.
Calm down,
Yeah.
because like, and he goes, no, as soon as Carter's ready, it's time to go. And I go, oh, that's so unfair.
Yeah, so unfair.
But yeah, I'm
or
just
like when they've been waiting for you to be ready all day and
Yeah.
you're ready and they're putting the shoes on, you're like, hey, can we
Yeah.
hurry up and go?
Yeah,
And they're
like, come on.
I've been waiting for you and I have 2 minutes to put on my
Yeah.
shoes.
Yeah.
But then like that's where I'm like, hey, well, I'm waiting for you.
I
Like, let's
know.
go.
But it's also like, if you have things to do, because like he'll literally wait for me to be done ready for him to get ready. And I'm just like,
Bruh.
Yeah.
like get ready while
Yeah.
I'm getting
Yeah.
ready so
Yeah.
we can be ready together.
Yeah. Like, when I'm like 10 minutes out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the makeup and the hair is done. When I'm picking my outfit, like give or take 10 to 15 minutes. Like,
Yeah.
That's my last final time.
Yeah.
My makeup, like you do your lip, you put your outfit on, you put your shoes, check
Yeah.
the mirror. That's like my 15 minutes. Takes you 15 minutes. Get ready at
Yeah.
that point.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
should know my routine by now.
Totally.
Also,
Literally.
You know what Owen does? This is what really gets me sometimes because like I'll be getting ready and I'll be kind of feeling rushed and Owen will be like, hey, we have to leave. Like we have to go. And then I'm finally like, okay, I'm ready. Like I'm ready. Let's go. And then I look around the house and I'm like, the blinds are still open. The windows are still open. The TV is still on.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
patio doors.
and I was like, you've been sitting on the couch watching YouTube for fucking 30 minutes. Like, why, if you want to leave and you're in this rush,
Yeah.
like, why have you not shut the house down?
Yes.
That every time I walk out here and I'm like,
No, that's unfortunate.
and
Like,
then
that's
I'm
me.
the one
Because
who's
like that's a blue job in my
yeah,
opinion.
but then I'm the one who's rushing around closing everything and making
Yeah.
sure everything's done. And he's standing by the door and I'm like, bruh.
yeah.
If you did this in the last hour and a half of me getting ready, we wouldn't be here right now.
Exactly. We would be walking out the door and then I'm the one who looks like I'm a flustered mess
Yeah.
closing everything because you haven't done it.
Yeah.
And then my stress sweat starts.
Yeah.
I know.
My
And then-
anxiety sweat.
And then all of a sudden I hate my outfit and I need powder.
Yes.
Yeah. And I'm
I'm
like,
already greasy.
I'm already greasy.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm already sweating. I want to put my hair up.
Yeah,
because
we
it's,
should
like,
say
sweating on the back
no
of my
one's
neck.
rushing anyone on
Yeah.
our dream
No
date.
one.
Yeah.
no, there is
Um,
not a rush.
okay,
in
I have-
sight.
all the time in the world.
Yeah.
I have one more thing that I need to mention.
Yeah.
I know we said no more Love Island talk, but now that the reunion is coming out, that we have to talk about it again.
Yeah.
We need to have like a watch party.
Yes.
Like I'm very, very, very excited for that. And I'm thinking, I told the girls already this, and I think I got some mixed reviews, but I think we should go on like live, like
Yeah.
TikTok live, like watch it on live.
Sometimes I just
Yeah.
don't watch it.
Yeah,
so.
but like, sorry, then
Whatever,
you're not
yeah.
invited, but you can just chill.
Yeah.
No, I think you'll still understand the drama because I
Yeah.
feel like they kind of like when they do the reunions, like they
They recap.
they recap,
Yeah,
you
true,
know,
true,
like
true.
you'll get the
Yeah.
vibe, and like I feel like we've talked about it enough
Yeah,
that you'll
of
be like,
course.
I get it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we should do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's my final thought.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in this week. I feel very honored to be back on my couch and chatting with you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed my mother last week. Because that was crazy. As she called me and she was like so excited.
Aww.
So she had a very good
was so
time.
fun.
And have you guys seen those TikToks where it's like, this is my mom and she's going to be on my podcast and you better be nice.
Yes.
Yeah, you guys better be nice to her,
Aw.
okay? But yeah, we just wanted to shoot the shit again this week, and I think we did. And
Yeah.
it was nice to get
Yeah.
The shit
nice
was
to get the
shot.
gang back
Yeah,
together
the
again.
gang.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's been a long time.
Yep. Bands back together. Bye, guys.
See you next Tuesday.